Travis went good, so I had showered and shaved after doing a video that I wasn't sure I was going to put up on YouTube about consequences of Mormons believing in Jesus Christ. But 1763, during June and July, was the siege of Fort Pitt. It's now known as the city of Pittsburgh, the borough of Pitts, Pennsylvania. The siege was part of Pontiac's War, an effort by Native Americans. Do they still use the name Pontiac? And Native Americans not demanding the name changed? To remove the British from the Ohio country. And Allegheny Plateau, after they refused to honor their promises and treaties to leave voluntarily. After the defeat of the French. The Native American efforts of diplomacy by the siege to remove the British from Fort Pitt ultimately failed. This event is best known as an early instance of biological warfare, where the British gave items from a smallpox infirmary as gifts to Native American emissaries with the hope of spreading the deadly disease to nearby tribes. The effectiveness is unknown, although it is known that the method used is inefficient compared to respiratory transmission. And these attempts to spread the disease are difficult to differentiate from epidemics occurring from previous contacts with colonists. Biological warfare. It's one of those things that the world has agreed to stop. Nonetheless, Peggy Fletcher Stack an hour ago. Salt Lake Tribune. LDS Church chartered plane brought COVID cases to a remote Pacific nation. Kiribati, an island nation between Hawaii and Australia, recently got its first cluster of COVID-19 cases since the pandemic began, after a plane chartered by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints brought the coronavirus to its shores. Some 54 passengers arrived on January 14th on a plane from Fiji, and 36 of them tested positive for the virus. Need to go on. How many Mormons went to church on Sunday? What numbers are we going to see on Wednesday? How can the people who claim to love be so cold-hearted? that they would rather believe the misinformation and disinformation so that they can justify murder. I don't get it. I mean, yeah, I'm a victim of Mormons. Internet goes out on Friday. The week after, I'll be forced to be evicted because everybody wants me dead rather than for my life to continue. And what is my crime? What is my crime? Saying Joseph Smith is a translator. And you justify it with murder.